Explosive transfer news shaking up Manchester United. Bruno Guimaraes in advanced talks for a massive deal, but Real Madrid is circling. Will he end up at Old Trafford or the Bernabeu? Plus, a massive clash tonight. Bournemouth versus Manchester United. Can they secure those vital Champions League spots? And we've got exclusive advice for Manuel Ugarte on his future, with a legend suggesting a move away from Old Trafford. Finally, a devastating update on Matthijs de Ligt. Will he even play again this season? Stick around, you don't want to miss this. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Manchester United is making a huge move, reportedly in advanced talks to sign Newcastle captain Bruno Guimaraes for a staggering €80 million. This pursuit comes as a direct response to the confirmed departure of Casemiro, with United aiming to rebuild their midfield with a player who brings not just control and leadership, but also invaluable Premier League experience. Reports suggest that Casemiro himself has recommended Guimaraes as his ideal successor, a powerful endorsement given the midfielder's impact in recent seasons. Newcastle's early exit from the Champions League has seemingly opened the door for Guimaraes' potential departure. But the situation is complicated by renewed interest from Real Madrid, a club that has long admired the player, and where Carlo Ancelotti once identified him as a long-term successor to Modric and Kroos. With both United pushing hard and Madrid circling, Guimaraes could be at the center of a major transfer battle. For United fans, this signing would signal a clear intent to compete at the highest level, but the looming presence of Real Madrid raises familiar concerns about the club's pulling power. The outcome will likely depend on timing, persuasion, and the player's own ambitions. Don't go anywhere, because the drama is just heating up. Next, we break down tonight's massive Premier League showdown. Manchester United faces Bournemouth tonight in a crucial Premier League fixture. United are riding high in third place, boosted by recent dropped points from Chelsea and Liverpool, and a commanding 3-1 victory over Aston Villa. This match presents a golden opportunity for Erik ten Hag's side to extend their lead over rivals and create significant daylight before the upcoming international break. However, they face a formidable challenge against a Cherries team on an incredible 10-game unbeaten streak under Andoni Iraola, who are themselves mounting a surprising late bid for European qualification. The game kicks off at 8 p.m. GMT at the Vitality Stadium and will be broadcast live on Sky Sports Main Event and Premier League. Both teams have injury concerns, with Bournemouth's Tyler Adams facing a late fitness test and United monitoring Noussair Mazraoui, while Lisandro Martinez remains sidelined. The match is set to be a tense affair as United look to cement their Champions League aspirations against a resurgent Bournemouth. But the transfer talk doesn't stop there. We've got some surprising advice for a Manchester United midfielder, and it involves a major snub. Manuel Ugarte has been advised to seek a move away from Manchester United this summer, with former Chelsea and Uruguay star Gus Poyet expressing disappointment that the midfielder snubbed a transfer to Stamford Bridge. Poyet believes Ugarte's move to Old Trafford hasn't lived up to expectations, potentially stalling a promising career. Ugarte initially opted for Paris Saint-Germain over Chelsea before joining United, and Poyet feels this was a misstep. Despite his talent, Ugarte has struggled for consistent starts at United, making only 29 appearances in 49 Premier League games. With United reportedly looking to revamp their midfield, Ugarte is expected to be among those shown the exit. Poyet emphasized that Ugarte needs to find a club where he can be a consistent starter, noting that his struggles have even impacted his national team position. Gary Neville also echoed sentiments that Ugarte might leave, suggesting United need 2 new central midfielders. While United may struggle to recoup the €50 million they paid for him, a parting of ways appears to be the best option for all involved, especially with Ugarte aiming for peak fitness for the upcoming World Cup. And speaking of Manchester United players facing uncertain futures, we have a grim update on one defender's season. Manchester United manager Michael Carrick has delivered a stark assessment regarding Matthijs de Ligt's fitness, admitting he has no clear timeline for the defender's return to play. De Ligt has been sidelined for over 100 days due to a persistent back problem, with his last appearance dating back to November. Despite initial optimism that his issue was minor, multiple setbacks have plagued his recovery, casting doubt on whether he will feature again this season. Carrick confessed, "Honestly, it's difficult to say. We're just kind of being patient and working through it, and we'll just have to see." He acknowledged the unpredictability of back injuries and stated that the club is doing everything possible to help De Ligt, without confirming if surgery will be required. The prolonged absence raises serious concerns about the player's condition and the club's defensive options as they push for a Champions League spot. That's all the breaking news for now, but stick around for our lightning round recap and a special message for you. What a packed show! We covered Manchester United's pursuit of Bruno Guimaraes amidst Real Madrid interest, tonight's crucial Bournemouth versus Manchester United clash, Manuel Ugarte receiving transfer advice, and the concerning update on Matthijs de Ligt's season-ending injury fears. Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed this update, subscribe for more daily football news, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a video. Let us know your thoughts on these stories in the comments below, and follow us on all our social media platforms for exclusive behind-the-scenes content. We'll see you next time.